We hardly know each other. Just because you're the boss's son, you think we're all yours for the asking.
Oh, no, it's not that. Oh, no, I knew from the very first moment I saw you in the factory that there was something different about you.
Don't be silly. I'm just like all the others. In what way am I different?
Well, to see you on the conveyor belt, to me it's like poetry in motion. Do you know, I can tell which one is you even from the back.
Really?
Mm-hmm. When you pick up the jar and you test the screw top, you give a little wiggle.
Do I? It's quite unconscious.
I know, but utterly devastating.
There's more to me than just a wiggle, you know.
Oh, Sandra, I'm sure there is. I love your perfume.
It's nearly midnight.
Really? What a super name for a perfume.
That a bad boy like his being doesn't deserve such a good mum and dad as he's had.
All right. I know how things are now. I've suffered, and I've suffered, and I've suffered. And everybody wants me to go on suffering.
You've made others suffer. It's only right that you should suffer proper. You know, I've been told everything you've done sitting here at night round the family table, and pretty shocking it was to listen to. It made me real sick, a lot of it did. Now look what you've gone and done to your mother. All right, it's all right.
Right. I'm leaving now. You won't ever pity me no more. I'll make my own way. Thank you very much. Let it lie heavy on your consciences. Now don't take it like that, Shawnee.
Yes, well, I mean, there's the guilty man, and behind him the others, Halifax, Simon, Samuel Hoare.
No time to talk like that.
Chamberlain is not the man to stand up to Hitler.
It fell upon Mr. Chamberlain in one of the supreme crises of the world to be contradicted by events, to be deceived and cheated by an evil and wicked man.
And why in God's name didn't he listen to you during these past years?
Because he had hope.
Of what?
Of peace, the most noble instinct of man.
Telephone, sir.
I'll take it in bed.
What will you do, Randolph?
Oh, I shall join my regiment.
I'll join the WAF. Wonder what Diana will do.
Oh, she'll do some war work, I suppose.
We shall all be doing war work. What's that?
Well, that's an air raid warning.
They've given me a job again. I'm First Lord of the Admiralty. Randolph.
Where's Ross?
He's gone to Truro.
Oh, damn, isn't Henshaw's down with the fever? Never mind. Demelza, I have found copper. All the copper in the world. Demelza, all our fortunes are made.
Says you found copper when nobody else. But Francis, like a drink, would he?
A drink, Demelza, who wants a drink? I have found copper in Willow Grace. Look at it. Damned if it's not pure.
Oh, do you know what this means? We can keep that back. How did you find it?
Look! The men are working the new level. I went down the old one on my own. I don't know why. I shifted some rocks, and there was an opening going almost straight down.
Again,
Yeah. Well, they must have missed it, or else it happened when we were blasting the new shaft. I could just squeeze myself through the opening, and there was a tunnel. The air was foul. It was dripping wet. There were winches full of water. Well, anyway, I could manage to work myself around, and there was a roof of copper. I don't know how I got back. It's really...
It's wonderful.
It is. It gives me a chance, you see, to make up for the harm that I've done you and Ross.
Oh, Francis. Francis, you've never done us any harm.
Oh, you'll forget the Carmel Coppercamp. Demel's the guy told the wool diggers I was responsible for ruining Ross.
We knew about that long ago and forgot it long ago.
Ross knew, and yet he still took me into partnership.
Ross don't change so easy.